stuff. If you accept the terms of today's Commonwealth Challenge, you cringe or lose. Head down and like this video. If you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell click for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you cringe, you lose. Go. 5 reasons why eating insects could reduce climate change. Eat the bugs, man. Eat the bugs. There's food shortages coming. There are here, but it's probably going to get a lot worse according to the farmers, according to people in ag. Eat the bugs. Hey, Canadian friends, your favorite condiment just got a whole lot cooler. A refreshing, savory, and sweet ketchup popsicle. Made from 100% Canadian tomatoes. First the bugs. Alright, first the bugs, then the ketchup popsicles. This is how far we are. This is not okay. Canada, get it together. A ketchup popsicle? Ugh. Ugh. Conspiracy theorists keep getting things right. Experts say that's dangerous. When those theories are correct, it legitimizes them. Wait, what? So can someone explain this to me? Can someone please explain this to me? I literally am mind-bogged. What the hell? If it's right, it's not good because that means they're right, and then that means the truth is out there. It's bad. What? Well, accepted. Mark Zuckerberg says he hopes Facebook doesn't destroy society. Mark, just take a seat. It already has. It's already helping the destruction of society. It's time to give the elites a bigger say in choosing the president. Also from the Washington Post. Jeff Bezos, did you write this in your own publication? Come on, man. Come on. To save democracy, we need a few good dictators. What the hell? Bloomberg? Dude. Alright, what's going on here? Bloomberg, Washington Post. They want you to eat the bugs.
What's good, bro?
Now they want you to accept dictators and elites having more of a say.
Yo. My uncle sent me my uncle sent me this link about all these conspiracies that are coming through. Happy birthday, my G. Yo, that's what's up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jay Boozy. Happy birthday to you. He's getting old. How old are you, bro? My other homie birthday today too, man. Goddamn. Everybody got them June birthdays, motherfucking summer babies. Summertime, the summertime. $36? Oh, you still a young man. Enjoy them 30s, bro. Enjoy them 30s. That's how I be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. You gotta age gracefully and drink a lot of water. Hell, motherfuckers think I'm still in my early 30s. They be like, how you is 32, 33? Motherfuckers? Nah, bruh. 10 years older than that. Yes, sir. You's already know. Y'all gotta show you this shit right here, bro. I seen these two videos. I seen two different videos that kind of correlate with each other. As a matter of fact, I'll put that shit up on my fucking tablet, bro, so you can see it better. If you got a minute to watch this shit, bro, because I'm about to spread this shit around on some new conspiracy shit. Because I can't explain it. It might be a hoax. It might be goddamn video editing or CGI or some shit. There's a very strong possibility. You know what I'm saying? Because with the technology we got now, and motherfucking metahumans and deep fakes, ain't no, bruh, it's already hard to tell what is real. If you don't see it with your own eyes, it's hard to tell what is real. The motherfuckers can make shit look too real. Yo, Puff, you too. I need y'all to watch this shit, bro. And tell me, and Puff, you the computer guy, so you already gonna peep if this shit is real or not with the first video. Because I didn't think this shit was possible. But apparently, this is some crazy shit, yo. I gotta let y'all see this shit, man. Okay. Now, I ain't even want to say nothing, yo. I just want y'all to watch this. This probably take all of 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Each video, y'all don't even need to see the whole video. But give me like 3 minutes of your time real quick. 2-3 minutes of your undivided attention. Now watch this now. I'm trying to tell you, man. Watch this. That's the first video. Puff. Yo, Puff, is this legit, man? Is that possible? If you remove that film, it'll just make the screen white unless you look through the film at the monitor? The polarizing film? Yo, I did not know that shit. So, once again, I don't know if this video right here is doctored or not. I've never tried this shit before in my fucking life. I don't know. I don't fucking know what happens if you really do that shit, but is that possible? Can you peel the film off the screen and the shit just, you can't see the color pixels without the polarizing film? The guy just showed us that that's what happens. And so that means, it means what you see. to the naked eye, there is nothing there on the screen. The screen is white. That's legit. I have these on the glasses at my office. Wow. Now you just said a mouthful right there so that some people can't see your screens, to keep information secret, right? That's the purpose of having outsiders not be able to see everything that you're working on, because you want to retain that privacy. So this is some real science. If you use certain polarizations, you can't see monitors, or you are allowed to see monitors, right? Okay, so that's one. So we know this is legit. Only with the polarization film can you see that. Okay, cool. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, that makes sense to us, right? Okay, so
I never knew some guy could avoid that beer belly.
If that makes sense, yo, make this shit right here make sense, bro. Bro, yo, make this shit right here make sense, Puff.
Смотрите. Видно, нет? А теперь смотрите прикол.
What the fuck, bro?
Вот она, блядь, инопланетная стекляшка. Кусок стекла, блядь.
My nigga.
Вот что это за хуйня.
Yo, make it make sense, Puff. What the fuck is that?
Это, блядь, какая-то технология, похоже, которая нахуй это... как сказать-то? Скрывает, короче... ну... делает видимым. Через это стекло, вот, специальное стекло, какая-то невидимость, видать, включена. Потому что глазом это не видно. Нету ничего. Подносим. Вот оно.
Make that shit make sense to me, man.
Так, ну-ка, сейчас. Вот это, блядь, прикол. Блядь. Блядь, ну нету ничего. Пиздец. Нету.
Bruh.
Ну нахуй.
Bruh. I'm dropping everything, bro. Hey, man. This nigga found a little shard of glass. Hold that bitch up at the sky. This motherfucker see something. There's something there. I don't know what the fuck it is. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie, bro. That shit right there, bro. I've been tripping off this shit for like 2 days. I'm not gonna lie. So, Puff said, I don't know, but I believe in aliens. I've seen the UFO before up close. They gonna come for your ass. Don't be saying that shit on my damn channel, man. I gotta go get a drink. That's the same thing. So it's the same principle. And Puff even said that, what do you say, Puff? You make people wear glasses so they can't see your screen. So you can like alter that shit. So in the video, the dude peeled that shit off and the screen was white. But then he used the lens to see what's on the screen. But what Puff is saying, that their screens are normal in the office, and they're in there working, and so the employees can see it. But when other people come in, y'all have to wear these glasses so y'all can't see our screen. So it'll either white it out or black it out or whatever, if you reverse the polarization, I guess. So I guess it can work, you know, in multiple ways. But then at the same time, if the object that was in the sky is made from a certain type of material, or is emitting some type of light wave itself, because once again with the computer screens, the screens are lit, and so there's a light source, and the lens can alter the waves of the lights in order for you to see it. I don't fucking know. I'm not a goddamn physicist. I'm trying to figure this shit out too. But if that shit in the sky in broad daylight and you can't see it with your naked eye, is because it's either emitting some type of wave, or it's either the material that it's made out of allows it to be a certain light frequency that we can't see with our naked eyes. That's just like night vision or infrared or like heat seeking and shit like that. Like those light waves are all around us all the time, but our eyes can't sense like infrared or X-ray. You know, so these different light frequencies they're just there. We just can't see it. And that's just like with sound. We can't hear certain sounds below or above a certain frequency. If a bass note is too low, we won't hear it. And if a note is too high, we won't hear that shit either, because our ears aren't equipped for certain frequencies. Our eyes aren't equipped for certain frequencies. Like animals got that shit better than us. Animals can see in the dark. Dogs can smell any fucking thing. Bats got fucking sonic hearing and shit. Like how dolphins communicate. Like you know, other animals have their sensory organs are more sensitive than ours, and they can see and hear and smell shit that we can't. So it's not that hard to like just fool the human eye and make an object seem invisible. Put the glasses on, everybody look like fucking zombies. Obey, conform. Yeah. Him and the black dude. Well, hey man, and how old that movie is? Man, that shit's like late 80s. Motherfuckers been on this shit, man. All out of gum. I'm texting my uncle right now. But if that ain't some wild shit, bro, I say that shit still got me fucking tripping. And this motherfucker speaking Russian. What y'all think them Russian motherfuckers got? Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I can't send my uncle like a picture text, or if I try to send him a YouTube link or something, that shit won't go through, yo. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Like, I got the fucking Google service. Just cause my last motherfucking phone service, I paid like $112 a month for phone service. With Sprint, I had Sprint for like years too. Y'all Sprint for like 11 years. The motherfuckers kept increasing my bill for like the last 5 years. My bill went up every year. That shit like $118 a month for a cell phone bill. I was like, fuck that shit. I just got the Google Fi. That shit only like $60 a month for goddamn unlimited everything. But for some reason, like, that shit won't let me send pictures and shit to everybody. Like, some people I can send picture text to, but some people I can't. wanted to show my uncle that video, but like I said, it won't let me send him the YouTube link, so I just fucking asked for his email. I just emailed him that shit. Alright. So now what? Bro, I swear, I can't watching the video, man. That shit is so fucking trippy. And it just like...
Вот так вот нахуй. Вся эта хуйня и происходит. Извиняюсь за маты, но, блядь, других слов у меня нету. Вот как этот мир работает. Люди. Оп. 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 Оп.
Bro.
Вот как этот...
Man, what the... Man, come on, man.
Вот как этот мир работает. Люди. Оп. 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 Вот такая вот хуйня, ребята. Не знаю, как там видно, не видно.
Man, that shit look fake, bro.
Ярко, плохо
I ain't gonna lie. That shit look fake as hell, but...
Убираю стекло. Оп. Оп. Вот тебе, блядь. Кусок стекла. Кусочек стекла, блядь. Пойду еще ближе подойду. Оба-на. А все? Нету. Что я не понял. Сейчас посмотрю еще. Ну все, нету.
Shit going up.
Не так, нету. Все, кончилось. Ну вы видели, да, это?
He said in Russian is definitely a scam.
Запишу сейчас. Ладно, всем пока.
I don't know, bro.
Shop now and save.
posted that video on Facebook. Like, a lot of people aren't really commenting on that shit, but. Still can't quit watching this shit. Smash. Yo, appreciate it, bro. These are actually my own original beats too. I'm in here doing the damn thing, boy. Painting and creating. This is a series of 4 pieces, and I'm just trying to get the backgrounds done first before I start on the portraits. And that way, when I start to paint the portrait part, if I did all of that first, like all this shit in the background to get all on the top of this, and so just try to do what's in back first, and then do what's in front. But it is coming out pretty dope, pretty dope. Let's do some of this. Juice, what up, bro? They got ramen half off. Hey, I already know, bro. Like, me and my girl did like some bulk shopping this weekend. Just got a bunch of dry goods and canned goods. Cause the shit is about to hit the fan. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, y'all better listen to Puff. I'm still trying to work out the name of this shit, man. It's gonna be like Paradigm Shift or something. So I might have to drop it one time. It's like an awakening, I guess, or a coming into understanding. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to explain this shit. Yo, let me take a bathroom break real quick. Be right back. The Prime Minister of Belize. But it's like, I don't know. Motherfucker crawling out of a hole. Or is he crawling out of a hole, or is he pushing the hole away from him and stepping out of it into like a newer consciousness where everything is kind of dark and foggy? When you begin to become aware of certain things, you don't have like the full understanding. But the more you get into it, like the brighter things get, and the haze and the fog slowly dissipates, until you're just enlightened. And now you're walking in like a different mind state. You're seeing reality for what it is for the first time. It's like fucking coming out of a dream state and actually becoming awake. It's like Neo waking up for the first time. But like I say, shit is a struggle. You just can't, that shit just don't happen. It's a struggle. Motherfucker is straining real hard to get from that old place to the new place. I don't actually have a name for it yet. I did like write down like some ideas, but it's nothing like definite. So you entered the twilight zone. Nah. I entered a new state of consciousness. Motherfuckers just become aware of shit. You know? You become aware that you're not just your body. You're a consciousness in a body, having an experience. You realize that God isn't external. The creative forces are internal. You realize that even people in authority who may seem like they have your best interest in mind may actually be out to fool and deceive you. It's all about understanding and becoming aware from a point of ignorance. Like I said, I have wrote some names down. Put them out here. Is that it? Nope. Oh, well. I said I had some ideas wrote down. I can't find it now. That's why I wrote it down, because I knew I was gonna forget. And you know what? I just wrote it on the scrap of paper. I probably threw that shit away. He thought the first Terminator. I gotta watch this video one more time.
$1,000 a month, if not more, just from this album.
Естественно, ребята. Смотрите. Видно, нет? А теперь смотрите, прикол. Оба нахуй. Вот это, блядь. Инопланетная стеня. Пиздец, ребята. Смотрите. Видно, нет? А теперь смотрите, прикол. Баба нахуй. Вот она, блядь. Инопланетная стеняшка. Кусок стекла, блядь. Вот что это за хуйня. Это, блядь, какая-то технология, потому что которая нахуй это. Как сказать-то? Скрывает, короче. Делает видимым. Через это стекло, вот, специальное стекло. Какая-то невидимость, блядь, включена. Глазом это не видно. Нету ничего. Подносим. Вот он.
Bro, that shit is so trippy. Like, what the fuck is this nigga seeing? What is that? How come you can only see it when you hold that little piece of glass up to the camera?
Только сейчас. Вот это, блядь, прикол. Блядь, ну нету ничего. Пиздец, нету. Вот оно, да. Вот так вот нахуй вся эта хуйня и происходит. Извиняюсь за маты, но, блядь, других слов у меня нету. Вот как этот мир работает, люди. Оп, 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 оп. Вот такая вот хуйня, ребята. Не знаю, как-то видно, не видно, но на экране как бы ярко, плохо вижу, но вижу. Да, стекло, оп, оп. Вот тебе, блядь. Кусок стекла. Кусочек стекла, блядь. Надо еще ближе подойду. Так, все. Нету. Не понял. Сейчас посмотрю еще. Ну все, нету. Не так нету. Все, кончилось. Вы видели, да, это? На канал запущу сейчас. Ладно, всем пока. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ian Young and I'm the Vice-Chancellor of the Australian National University. I'd like to begin by acknowledging and celebrating the first Australians on whose traditional lands we meet and whose cultures are among the oldest continuing cultures in human history. It is a pleasure to welcome you this evening to the Australian National University and to introduce our esteemed guests, Professor Richard Dawkins, in conversation with Professor Lawrence Krauss. Tonight's event is sponsored by the ANU Colleges of Science and Cosmos magazine. This evening we have an opportunity to hear from one of the most influential scientists and public intellectuals of our time. Professor Richard Dawkins is the Charles Simonyi Professor of Public Understanding of Science at the University of Oxford. He is the author of 9 books, including The Selfish Gene and The God Delusion, and his works have been published in more than 30 languages. A fellow of both the Royal Society and the Royal Society of Literature, Richard has honorary doctorates of literature as well as science, including an honorary doctorate from the ANU. In 2006, he established the Richard Dawkins Foundation for Reason and Science to promote the scientific education, critical thinking and evidence-based understanding of the natural world. Tonight, Richard Dawkins will talk with Professor Lawrence Krauss. Professor Krauss is Foundation Professor in the School of Earth and Space Exploration at Arizona State University. He has also authored a number of best-selling books, including A Universe from Nothing. He is a visiting fellow at ANU and has been a regular visitor over the past few years, and it's a great pleasure to welcome him back here to ANU. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our speakers, Richard Dawkins and Lawrence Krauss.
We agreed to be roommates, we said.
Probably know Vistaprint for business cards. Yeah, we print that. But did you know we also print that? And that. And that. And that menu. And that's embroidery. But yeah, we print that too.
Can you print here?
Sure, we can print there. We can even help design it. We make print that lets people wear your brand. Take it. Stick it. Carry anything in it. So next time you think print, remember, when you use Vistaprint, the printabilities are endless. Print it all at Vistaprint.com.
Why does every outdoor brand think I want to look like this? I know I don't. Gear today is getting out of control, especially the pants. They're putting seams and zippers all over the place just to make them look the part. All these extra pockets are in really awkward locations, and they're definitely not comfortable. And zip-off pants, well, those don't look good on anyone, unless you have a body for it. Why can't you have a pair of technical pants that are perfect for everyday wear? Introducing the Traveler Pants. We set out to create an adventure travel gear company that's focused on great design. We started with a clean, simple chino-style cut that's not too baggy and not too tight. Then we added 2 hidden zipper pockets directly behind the main front pockets. And since they zip closed, this allows you to keep your valuables secure while still keeping your front pockets for everyday use. And this keeps the weight higher on your hips and eliminates objects from swinging while you walk. Our 4-way stretch fabric has the perfect amount of stretch for unbelievable comfort and mobility. And like any good hiking pant, ours comes with all the usual suspects. Moisture wicking, sun protection, antimicrobial to reduce the stink, and of course, quick dry. The 2 features we're most excited about are our insect repellent and stain release technologies. Nobody likes ticks or mosquitoes, so we added a long-lasting bug repellent to our fabric. And our stain release technology allows dirt and oil stains to wash out without any special treatment. And of course, what technical pant isn't complete without a gusseted crotch to reduce bunching? We've also invented a unique feature that makes our pants even more comfortable. We use a set of high-strength magnets that are powerful enough to keep your pants buttoned when you're moving. When you sit down, they can slide apart to make it even more comfortable when you're at a table or on a long trip. And when you stand it up, it automatically reconnects itself. How cool is that? And in case you find yourself needing a belt, we've got you covered with an internal drawstring and a silicone-lined waistband to help keep your pants in place. Overall, we packed a ton of features into a clean and comfortable technical pair. We combine the best of function and fashion to make the perfect all-around pants that feel amazing on the trail and look amazing on a night out.
Привет на канале «Просто жить и вот». Я хочу показать город, в котором я сейчас живу. Город Киев. Район, который я там проживаю. Мне очень нравится. Архитектура рядом. Магазин.
Knows what tomorrow will bring. Maybe sunshine, babe. Let me say this to all my fellow American athletes. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey warned us. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey warned us 100 years ago. He said that a people who depends upon another race for their survival
sooner or later dies. A people who depends upon another race for their survival, sooner or later dies. Mr. Garvey said, no right is safe when it is given to you by another people. No law, no bill, no policy, no right, no privilege is permanent or safe when it was given to you by another people. What am I saying? I'm saying that if they can reverse the abortion law in the face of a very powerful white feminist movement, if they can overturn Roe versus Wade in the face of a very powerful white feminist movement, if they can do this to the feminists, if they can undermine the feminists, most voters are women. Most Americans are women. And yet and still, they threw out a federally guaranteed right to abortion because they said, according to Justice Clarence Coon Thomas, the framers of the Constitution did not intend for their words to be interpreted as meaning women have a right to terminate unborn life. Unborn human being. Remember, the Supreme Court's job is to interpret constitutional law. If they feel that the law is not protected by the Constitution, they can throw it out. If they can prove that the framers of the Constitution did not intend for their words to be interpreted as meaning women have a right to terminate unborn life, they can overturn it. So if they can do this to the feminists, if they can do this in the face of the powerful white feminist movement, they can revisit civil rights. They can revisit voting rights. They can revisit school desegregation. They can revisit whatever is left of affirmative action. I hope American Africans are paying attention. I told you, Negroes, this would happen. This is one of the prophecies of Ifa Tunde. I told you this would happen. They had to do this to save their race. And they're using Uncle Tom Clarence to do it. He's one of the more senior members of the Supreme Court, having been there since the 90s, and they're going to ride his self-hating coattails until the end. Oh yes, they're not going to stop with this. They're going to hit up the Rainbow Movement next. They're going to hit up the Rainbow Brigade. The Rainbows, you are next. They just took down the feminists. They coming for the rainbows. And when they done dealing with the feminists and the rainbows and the multiculturalists, then they're going to come for black folks, the only integrationists in America. Then they're going to come for us. And who's standing between you and the Supreme Court? The Congressional Black Caucus. Who's standing between you and the Supreme Court? The Congressional Black Caucus. Oh, they're gonna get civil rights. They're gonna get voting rights. They're gonna get integration. They're gonna get school desegregation. They're gonna take us back to Jim Crow. I told you, the Obama presidency was the initiation of extermination. We have no major black movements, no major organizations, no major community-based groups that are not funded by white folks. Everybody's funded by white folks, everybody. Everybody's funded by white folks. The black church funded by white folks. Your politician funded by white folks. Your community development corporations who haven't developed anything funded by white folks. Oh, they coming. Oh, they coming. They want to make America white again. Donald Trump told you we're going to make America white again. Donald Trump told you. How do we survive? You organize or you die. How do we survive? You organize or you die. How do we survive? You organize or you die. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, greatest black leader of the 20th century, greatest human organizer of all time. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, greatest black leader of the 20th century, greatest black organizer of all time, he told you.
The Cadillac is a celebration of self-expression. So, be bold and be yourself. Current eligible lessees get this low-mileage lease on this 2022 Cadillac XT5 for around $479 per month.
There was this controversial figure. Everywhere he went, people challenged him. They questioned his ideology, trolled him, called him ugly names. But he never took the bait, never raised his voice, refused to retaliate, because he believed he could change the world by turning the other cheek.
He told you the greatest weapon used against the Negro is disorganization. The greatest weapon used against the Negro is disorganization. Oh, y'all listening now. The feminists don't know what to do. The feminists don't know what to do. The feminists are losing their mind. They can't believe it. The feminists can't believe it with all the money they got and all the votes they got and all the women they got. The feminists are losing their damn minds. With one stroke of a pen, with one stroke of a pen, they overturn your federal right to abortion. It doesn't make abortion illegal, brothers and sisters. It doesn't make abortion illegal, brothers and sisters. It doesn't make abortion illegal. What it says is every state has the right to determine if abortion is legal, and if so, under what conditions. So, there are approximately 30 states. There are approximately 30 states. There are approximately 30 states who already have or will pass anti-abortion laws. There are 30 states that have or will pass anti-abortion laws. That will leave approximately 20 states. So if you want an abortion, you're going to have to go somewhere else. Don't get me wrong, as African people, we are pro-lifers. Don't get me wrong, as African people, we are pro-lifers. But there are conditions. There are conditions such as, and other conditions that even pro-lifers may have to. I can't oppose this on the grounds of how the pregnancy took place. I can't oppose this on the grounds of how pregnancy took place. So you're going to have to go out of state to get an abortion if you don't live in states that will have an anti-abortion law, and you better hope that the states that allow abortion don't pass a law preventing out-of-towners from getting an abortion. See, that's how they're going to get black folks. That's how they're going to get black folks. That's how they're going to get black folks. They're going to say, time out. If you don't live in this state, you cannot have an abortion in this state. They're going to say, time out. If we don't live in this, if you don't live in this state, you cannot have an abortion in this state. Now, some of you say, how does this hurt black folks? How does this hurt black folks? Because if we pro-lifers, and so many of us are being murdered anyway, and poor health and mass incarceration, isn't this a good thing? They don't care about black children. They don't care about black babies. They don't care about black pregnant mothers. First of all, let me tell you what's going to happen. Number one, there will be more black children murdered during the birthing process. You heard it from me. The numbers of black children who will be pronounced dead upon arrival are about to skyrocket. The number of black babies that are going to be pronounced dead upon arrival. Black women already have the highest infant mortality rate in the Western world. Black women already have the highest infant mortality rate in the Western world. Black women already have the highest infant mortality rate in the Western world. They're going to be pushing epidural for black women. They're going to be giving you drugs and pills so you can have a late-stage miscarriage. They're going to be giving you drugs and pills so you can have a late-stage miscarriage. You heard it from me. Go to a birthing center. Go to Africa. Go and have your baby in Mother Africa. Go to the Caribbean islands. Go to Central and South America. Save your money and go to a birthing center. That's number one. Number two, contraceptives. Number two, contraceptives. Number two, the contraceptives that they distribute to black women are about to become more toxic and more dangerous. The contraceptives that they distribute to black women are about to become more toxic and more dangerous. Get off the pill. Get off the IUDs. They're going to kill you. Get off the pills, sisters. Get off the IUDs. They're going to kill you. In addition to that, more black women are going to be falsely accused, falsely and unnecessarily referred for hysterectomies. More young black birthing age women, more young black birthing age women are going to be referred unnecessarily for hysterectomies. I'm telling you, it's an all-out war on the African woman's body. It's an all-out war on the African woman's body. They know that this law is going to increase numbers for everybody. They know that this law is going to increase numbers for everybody. Y'all have not overstood. You have not understood. You have not understood. You think they just want to let your numbers go back up because they overturned Roe versus Wade? You really think they're just going to let the black population skyrocket? Are you kidding? Are you that uneducated? Are you that goofy that you really think they're not already prepared for what they're going to do to keep your numbers in check? Black women, I told y'all, I've been preaching for years, we need our own hospitals. I've been preaching for years, we need our own hospitals. But our black doctors are so content working in the white hospitals. Our black doctors are so content working in the right hospitals. Our bougie black doctors are so content. Brothers and sisters, I told y'all it was coming. The Supreme Court just overturned 3 very critical precedents in recent American history. Number 1, federal right to abortion. It's over. Number two, they just weakened the state's right to force you to get a gun permit in order to carry a firearm. They just decided the other day, right before Roe versus Wade, states cannot curtail your Second Amendment rights. States cannot curtail. So guess what, y'all? Needing a gun permit is about to be a thing of the past. We are going back to the Wild Wild West. Strap up, vest up, grip up. We are going back to the Wild Wild West. Strap up, grip up, vest up. We're going back to the Wild Wild West, Africans. Get ready. Get ready. Strap up, grip up, vest up. Overthrow Roe versus Wade. They just basically overturned gun control. States can't really force you to have a permit no more. And the third thing they did, the third precedent that the Supreme Court just overturned, that y'all not even listening to because you're so worried about basketball, football, reality shows, NBA drafts. Stop behaving like overgrown children. Stop behaving like overgrown children. Stop behaving like overgrown children. The third precedent that they overturned, if you have friends and family behind bars, listen up.
Earn your degree faster at Purdue University Global. With over 175 online programs, there's one for you. Start today with a 3-week risk-free trial. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
If you have friends and family behind bars, please listen up. The Supreme Court said it is no longer allowable for people wrongfully convicted in prison seeking a new trial at the federal level. People who are wrongfully convicted in prison seeking a new trial at the federal level cannot introduce new evidence. I don't think you heard what I just said. I'm going to say it again. As far as I'm concerned, this is worse than Roe versus Wade. As far as I'm concerned, this is worse than Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade is not the issue in Black America. Roe versus Wade is not the main issue in Black America. We want all of our babies born. Roe versus Wade is not the issue for Black America. The issue for Black America was the decision the Supreme Court gave us 2 weeks ago or a week ago. If you go to jail because your lawyer made a mistake, if you go to jail because your lawyer didn't present the proper evidence, if you go to jail because your public pretender sold you out without your knowledge, if you go to jail because you didn't fully know your rights, if you go to jail because significant pieces of evidence was left out, guess what? You appeal your case to the federal level, you cannot introduce evidence that has not already been introduced at the previous level. Listen to this. You cannot introduce new evidence at the federal level if it was not already introduced locally. Brothers and sisters, you think the prisons are full now? You think you worried about the abortion clinic, you better worry about the federal penitentiary. You better worry about the state penitentiary. You better worry about the county jail. You think the abortion clinic? The abortion clinic ain't the issue. It's the prison, the penile institution, the jail. The Supreme Court saying you can't introduce new evidence at the federal level to try to prove he was wrongfully convicted. They want you to stay in jail forever. They want Africans to stay in jail forever. What is your Congressional Black Caucus doing? What is your Congressional Black Caucus doing? FDMGfestival.com, 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 FDMGvending@gmail.com, FDMGvending@gmail.com, FDMG.
Yo, appreciate y'all chilling in the studio with me for a little while. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll let y'all next time. Peace.